Show some love. All the way to the mic. His name is Mike. Mike. Round of applause. Give us an introduction.
All right. First of all, sisters, how are you?
Great.
Brothers, y'all in here?
Yeah.
All right, that's what I like to hear. I'm gonna do a short one. And I'm gonna give y'all something real. If that is all right with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. But the short one goes a little something like this. This rose is for the woman who will have my heart and will never want to break it and tear it apart. This rose is for that woman who has no time for games and wants a real man instead of settling for lames. This rose is for that woman who gives as much as she gets and makes her own decisions with no regrets. This rose is for that woman who is independent, but actually goes out and does it instead of just talking about it. So this rose is for a woman who is not an easy piece of ass, but walks and talks with such beauty, grace, and class. This rose is for that woman who would rather work her way out than to depend on any man to give her the fast way out. You see, this rose is for that woman, a real woman amongst girls, the one who can come into my life and change my entire world. So with my heart clear and my words true, if you believe in that woman, this rose is for you. Wasn't expecting that.
Up a little bit. Y'all want to hear some female point of view on some poetry? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce to you a really, really good friend of mine. I love her dearly. She's my sister in ink. She's an activist. She's a poet. She's a spoken word artist. She is a teen mentor, a single mom, working hard, working 2 jobs, going to school, taking care of her daughter. Give her a round of applause. Her name is Simply Seal, the Ink Diva.
What's good, fam? Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Alright, it's been a while. It's good to see everybody. Good faces, old faces, new faces. I'm Seal. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad Imani. Give it up for Imani. This is like much needed. We need this and we need y'all to support this. You know what I'm saying? Just even artists and non-artists. Bring people. Keep on supporting, alright? So this past year I was blessed during being laid off for teaching the kids. We go metro schools with this group called Youth Speaks, and we mentored kids from writing to performing, spoken word. Take them out to the studios and put their projects together, and it was like a humbling experience. It was an awesome experience. I'm so grateful for it. And I wrote this piece because I heard these kids' pain, you know, and I realized as adults we are so wrapped up in making it do what we do. We got to pay the bills. We got to do this. We got to do that, and we just really don't listen to kids as much. Our kids, our neighbors' kids, our neighborhood kids, you know, so that's really for them. It's like switching it up a little bit about maybe how they see us and conversation, how we see them. So it's called Our Kids. Kids are slinging solo laps around their pinkies, throwing gang signs up with their left because nobody's home to show them right. Otherwise, they'd be straight A students. For now, they're just acting these streets with fake eyes and stealing small pieces of this picture of this pie, and real priorities that steal their youth away. They bathe in nonsense, lacking common sense, just using half of their senses, motor skills halted by sagging pants. To them, that's more than just a trend. That's how they represent, and that's sad. Because to society, to the majority, these kids represent failing. Simply stated, they are the product of failure. They might win by default, but in life a runner-up is still second choice and not a winner. Yeah, we leave them no choices. Rob to get rich or die starving while trying. See, books don't teach the kids the truth, and the truth is, these streets are one-way dead ends, uphill and filled with trickery. But somehow these kids still believe that fat rims do spin and fly. If that's the case, can you tell me why so many are still stuck? The ghetto is a trap, and life treats them as if they were rats. what do you know about being educated if all you do is rap? When folks ask, they reply, that's the only type of nursery rhyme we learned. Your Mama Tupac songs blasting out from broken wombs, ripped like paper speakers, shattered like glass, broken like the silence of inexistent homes, dope fiends and gangbanging as crews. That's how I grew into the man and woman I am. That's all I know, Mom and Dad, from way back then to this present. With much more potential, all wasted, spilled on sidewalks and city blocks, killed by the sounds of Glocks. All I do is rap because that's my salvation. Hip-hop, poetry, lyrics are my emancipation. You still blame Generation X for the lack of success. I know the truth behind my arrested development. You, the grown-ups, who don't give a fuck. You are to blame for the lack of interest, love, affection. Then you wonder why or how I always end up in detention. Less than 16 and with a record. I'm doomed to be gangster. I'm there, nowhere to go but down. And I'm the only thing that will make you proud. Being right, Mom, Dad. You always said I would amount to nothing. Well, after all, I am your carbon copy. Monkey see, monkey do, and these kids are indeed like me and you. The real question is, if this wasn't a poem, better yet, what would you do?